Alright everyone, welcome back to Last Day on Earth again, so we meet again. So last time, let's talk about that. Last video, we did the chopper tricks. It did not work, and I already know, I noticed when I tried to use it or do it, I see that the zombie just passed through the choppers. Yeah, I noticed, I know. So from that, I understand chopper tricks didn't work anymore. At the same time, I also finally unlocked the transport hub the other places, so kinda good. At the same time, another lose today. A day I did not do delivery service. So I guess you remember I already calculate how much you get, 14,000 in total. So a day you get 2,000. So I only got around 12,000 within this day, but did I? Because there's only 3 days, so 2,000, another 2,000, another 2,000, that's 10,000. So, okay, I guess 2 days. I didn't do the 2 days for the delivery service. Wow, I forget about it. But anyway, today let's open 5 blue cards, or blue, not card, captain card today. So that's why I want to finalize this. So just now the connection lost, so this is the reason why I'm thinking, can I still upload this? Today's Monday, because as of now it has the lowest of the connection. So I guess I can't upload it maybe tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow it has a good connections or internet. And still the connection lost still here. So I guess I need to restart. God damn. Oh.
Later.
Alright, we're back again, so sorry about that connection loss. So anyway, before we start, I just want to say every Friday I'm doing some Twitch in the Twitch. So I'm gonna put some link below, and so yeah, I'm just gonna play Valheim. But as I said, for those people who wants to focus on Last Day on Earth, I have a plan for that. Don't worry about that, because today, let's have a play again. So anyway, let's go back to the real topic. So I know that you're trying to wait for my guide, so let me tell you before we start with that. So I just need to finalize this and finalize that. We're done. 5 of that. Let's just put this one and 3 of this. So I didn't bring some armor because I know that I have a way to get more. There you are. There you are. So we need to get this one. No, it's not. And oh, an Uzi. I need that. Wait, what? Oh, that's a good Uzi modification. So this one, nothing much. This one, everything is duplicates. So we get only 2 Winchester. Damn, bro. So anyway, I just need to grab this one. I need to grab the armor. So here's the things before I start again. Let me just clear the BlackPort first. Be right back.
Later.
Alright, I'm done clearing most of them, so before we start go again, I just need to grab this one, some of these. I know, I just need to grab 2, but let's just grab 3. At the same time, I have already enough. So here's the thing, I'm gonna give you the guides or what you need to do, or what you need to give, or what you need to bring. This is just simple, nothing more, nothing less. So if you want to clear the BlackPort PD, the cheapest way for at least 20 wave, this is for those mid gamers, because doing wave as a new gamers here is not allowed, because you're still not here yet, and it's a wasteful for you or for a guns to use. So here's the thing, I think Spirit Shot is easy to find or grab getting it. So 2 shotgun is enough as long as it's full durability. 20 or 1 stack of grenade, even 18 is already enough, or 17. Any kind of Glocks, 2 Glocks, that's enough. 2 or 3 Glocks with modification at least, because we already at mid game, so you should already have enough or a good modification for your Glocks. So just in case if it's not enough and you wasted your Spirit Shot and did not get most of the zombies, bring at least 2 M16. That's enough. So that's how I clear 20 wave more easily. So why not let's just start? Reason why I bring more guns here, because I don't have Glocks. If I have Glocks with fully modded at that, 3 Glock is enough to clear the BlackPort PD, but sadly, lately I'm not doing any Last Day on Earth game because of lack of content or excitement at the same time. But right now, I'm back with full of excitement playing this again. You already know, playing Last Day on Earth sometimes makes you want to think that should I continue? Because this game is not trying you to play these 24 hours, you know that, right? Hopefully, because if not, you did not see the dev trying to trick you to play this game. Just so. Anyway, so here's the thing, if you really want to clear this 20 wave with cheapest way, bring 1 stack of grenade to 2 shotguns with sprint shots. It's best if you have these. I have 77 damage, that's already good. But if you don't have a big ammo, it's best for that other ammo you have. Heavy red dot sight. It doesn't matter if you don't have the red dot sight. There is a 1 red sights that give more damage compared to the red dot sights. Choose that. So for the Glocks, it's best if you have a good damage and critical chance and critical damage. That's the best way for the Glocks. But if it's fully modification, 3 Glocks is enough. And in case of losing or wasting your spirit shot because you did not get those perfect spirit shot, bring at least 2 M16 or any guns just in case, or maybe create or bring more Glocks, that's all. But anyway, at the same time, for 3 wave, you need to bring some weapons because you don't want to waste your weapon or Glock for just 3 waves. Those are easy. So here's the thing, I'm gonna use some... Wait, let's just... did I bring... Yeah, there you go. Let's start for the first wave. I just need to use my weapon here not to waste hits. So there's another way. I also not gonna use the grenades. God damn, bro. My mind did that work. Oh my god. So for that 3 waves or even 4 wave, if you are that strong or wants to fight, that's already enough. But remember, if you want to use medkits here, be sure that you have already tons of medkits. The reason why I bring medkits is I have the tons. But for the modifications or medications, just bring bandages, 3 or 4 stack of that, that's enough. Just remember, use it every time. So let's start using some military armor. Alright, very good. Now, we're still at wave 3, we can still do this one. Even though zombie officer, no, it's not a zombie officer, but the zombie officer. It has, they are still, both of them have the same name, so the other one is just using tactical armor that give more armor. So that's it. Just don't forget, every time you do or cleared 1 wave, grab those that drops the cards so that they don't disappear every time you do some wave. I'm not talking about that, it's just that there's a limit for the dead bodies items drops. So once it reaches that time, that's the time that they will be gone. And it will be changed to a different one. For example, there's already 20 drop. And there will be another 21. Instead of becoming 21, it will become 20. And the other card drops or the dead drops is gone. Only 20, that's the limit. By the way, that is just an example. Don't try to make that thing. So here's the thing. We did the 4 wave using only melee weapon. This time, let's just use some Glocks here and shotguns. This is how I'm gonna use. Let's use it. Let's wait for them. Let's use some grenades. Don't be scared. Be right there. Alright, use your spirit shot. That's it. So that's how easy it is to use spirit shot here. Use your shotgun. Best Glocks, because you don't want to use your shotgun. Wait for the spirit shot to reload and start using it again. Alright, that's enough. Let's start again. We're already around wave 5. Let's just wait. Alright, use it. That's it. That's how easy it is. I don't want to use my shotguns for just that 1 HP or small HP. So we need to wait for another spirit shot again. Just do this every time you do some wave and you will be clear this wave 20 wave enough. Even 2 shotgun is enough as long as you don't lose or lose your your grenades to use, You don't want to lose your spirit shots or make a false use. So for the Glocks, the reason why you need to bring Glock is that for these kind of things, situations, against the riot shields. So that's it. That's the only purpose for the Glocks. Sadly, I cannot give you the exact proper of preparations. I don't have, or I'm lack of guns here. So for now, I'm just trying to show you only the Colt Pythons that I use it for against the either those heavyweight zombies. For example, the zombie officer with a tactical armor. That's it. And also the riot shields. That's it. Alright, let's just use it. Sometimes they're really entering or coming at you too fast. So you need to use Colt Python here, just kill the riot shields and that's it. So if I have the Glock, I can defeat this riot shield fast, but sadly we don't have that. So for that, we are done. So for the 20 wave, there's a chance that you are lucky. For 20 wave, you can get around 3 to 4 blue card. That's already the luckiest of the day, but if not, you're the loser one here. All right, let's wait for that. All right, that's it. So sometimes they don't get hit by those. That is why you need to use M16 just in case, so that, or best to use shotgun. No, Glocks, not shotguns, because shotguns just for spread shots. That's it. So honestly, I'm already playing this zombie wave a lot of time, 20 wave I mean. So I'm already know how to be efficient here. Sometimes I'm too lazy to do this kind of thing, even though I already know it. It's just, you know, already. Alright, we're at wave 10. And sometimes there's a time that they are too slow. Yeah. Yeah, that's the time. That's the time. So when that thing happens, oh yeah. Also don't use some melee weapon here against hungry chompers. Sometimes hungry chompers is one of the kind that hard to use or defeat. So we are done. Not done. We're still at 10 wave and closer to 11 wave. So we're still not that far. So let's just continue doing this. I have one last spirit shot. Oh god. This is why I mean that you need to be exactly throw the grenades, because if you don't throw it, you forget to throw it, and that's the time you lose your bullets for your shotguns. But at least we still managed to get these one explosive zombies and got the spirit shot at the same time. Oh, we got the green ticket. That's already good. And also don't forget to use that. That is why you need to be prepared here. Alright, that's it. I like every time that there's a wave full of explosive zombies. That's the only time I really like it. But yeah. Alright, let's just continue. And so we need to throw this. Remember, you need to throw it either less, sometimes that way. So there's a time that they are just too slow, like this one. So yeah, that's why you need to try to watch if they are just that slow. But if not, you can just throw it immediately. But for that, it's much better to wait for them, pause them, throw it. That's the reason. The reason why you need to throw it first, because when throwing the grenades, either they pass the grenades, it passed through, or it blocks, or it's stopped by those zombies. But sometimes that's the reason. So we're done not. We're not done not. We're done not. No, we're not. So let's throw that again. All right, let's use it. That's all. I really like it when it comes to explosive zombies only, but please give us a blue card so they're captain cards. That's the only thing I really want. So why am I doing this 20 wave? Yeah, I'm one of those people who need to do this task from the raiders. And so here they are. They're kind of slow. So remember, just use M16 or any kind of weapons or guns that has fast to kill if you want to end this completely without much disturbance, or more like destroyed. Or no, it's not. Blue card? It's not. Kinda sad, but next time, please. Also, honestly though, you don't need to bring too much medkits, just enough for 20 wave, but still. Alright, this time I waited them, and so I perfectly killed them. So please, blue cards, it's still not there. We need to wait. I think my shotguns can do only 2 wave, and we have one more, our last wave for the 20 wave, so we are still good because I can just use my M16. So honestly though, if I have only 3 Glocks, that's really enough for me to clear this. But sadly, oh yeah, oh, that's the last shots. Oh my god. So anyway, we need to use our M16 to clear it fast, because it's best to have this one. Alright, that's good. Alright, that's a green. We get 4. If only we get at least 1 blue card, that's already a good trades for me. So let's throw it. Let's throw that again. And alright, let's wait it. So, that's the reason why it's best to have. Oh my god. Alright, last wave. Alright, last wave. We need last wave, and we're done with it. So honestly, I would say it's really kinda easy to do 20 wave. We already know what we are doing. It's just some people don't know yet these tricks. No, it's not tricks, just a guide for those people who do not know this yet. So let's just grab it. Blue cards. Wow! Today is the day. It's really kind of bad luck. But still, gonna be happy that we get some things. Honestly. So anyway, we're done. We get 49. So we just need to surrender. 20 is enough. You don't need to worry about not maybe thinking that it will not record. As long as it showed 20, that's the perfectly accepted from the raiders for the task. It's complete, that's all. So I just need to find one more brown card, because that's the only thing I really needed. But I think they don't want to give us the last tickets. Maybe yes, maybe no. Alright, I just need to kill that. Alright, that's it. Alright, that's 50, but there's a grenade. And so I just need to grab it. Oh, there's none, sadly. But still, I also need to grab this one. So I can grab this. Oh wait, let's just use some ads. Alright, let's grab the final, the extremely rare weapon mod blueprints. That's the only thing I really want. So let's open that before we end. So I just need to grab some foods because I'm out of foods. So alright, that's jerky, that's already enough. So let's grab this one. Alright, so let's see. I want the machete or the what you call it, shotguns. I need that shotgun, shuttle shotguns. Just a Glocks, a silencers. God damn, bro. But anyway, we're done finally. Let's try to trade this brown card to that, so we get green ticket, 9 of that. So we don't want to trade that into the blue because it's not a good idea to get it. Just get a blue card from those zombie drops. So that's it for now. And honestly, if you really want more guides, no, it's not. I will not give you more guides because sometimes there's a time that I know how to do it. Sometimes there's a time that I don't know. So remember, I will repeat it again. I do Twitch every Friday in 8 p.m. in Philippine time or 9 p.m. And once I started, I will start. So it's just about Valheim gameplay or other game after I'm done with the Valheim. So after that, I'm gonna play other games. So look forward to it. So every Friday, that's all. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Have a good day. See you into the next one. Bye and goodbye, everyone. Bye bye.